Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got ourselves an install, something that car's been needing for a while now. I'm glad that we're finally getting to go ahead and do some things to the car besides just making it look pretty. Well, I guess it still makes it look not pretty, but it's gonna make it look good. So, as you can see by the title of this video, today we're gonna be installing the rear lip. Technically it is a rear lip on the SI. I have it out here. It's super bright out here, but as you guys can see, we have the front lip, we have the side skirts, but what's missing? The rear looks really high, even from this angle right here. As you guys can see, this looks very low compared to this, so we're gonna take care of that today. And this is gonna be the rear lip. We're gonna open this up in a second, but first, let's get the car pulled in and get it on some race ramps. We also got our assistant for the day, Gustavo, so he said he wanted to help me out, do some stuff to the car. The SI do be looking good on the ramps though. This view, woo! Oh, I thought I didn't have anything. This is it right here. Get this out of the side. So that's the lip itself, and what we got working with is looks like a couple of some brackets. I have no idea what this is, and some screws. So I don't know if these come with instructions or not. So yeah, like I stated, there's like no type of instructions with the one that I got. So the first thing I'm gonna try to do is just start removing, I'd say, this diffuser slash lip right here. That way we can see a better picture of what we're working with. It looks like it does have some holes marked up here already, and it comes with this, so I can only put two and two together. Of course that's gonna go in there, but it looks like it also does have a clip. So let's take off this one, clip it on, and see exactly where we're gonna have to screw in the new bolts and washers. So we finally got the old diffuser slash lip off. It was kind of a pain in the butt to do. Luckily the race ramps again save our lives, because the way that it's actually set up is that it has 4 clips that are actually on the inside. So if you'll see them, they'll be right here. 4 clips, normal Honda clips with the ones you have to pop out. But there's also a screw at the end, and the rest just pops off. Well, these all clip in, and then these 2 will be again 2 more of the normal Honda clips. So unless you guys have a way of lifting a car up like I did, it's easy to get into once you have enough height and room to get in there, but if you don't, more than likely you're gonna have to take off the bumper. So by the look of it, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just start clipping it back in, since that's kind of our starting point. I think once we have that clipped in, then we can go ahead and just bolt in the new ones without having to do much work.
You might want to wrap it a little bit actually.
Why?
It'll show some white around.
No, this should clip in.
No, it'll clip. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, there's a small gap though. I was just afraid it wasn't gonna line up, to be honest with you. Okay. So we got it clipped in. There's a small gap in between, not very noticeable. I think once the car's like low on the ground, we just notice it because it's pretty high. Once it's on the ground, it should be pretty nice. But look, it's already looking a lot better. You can see the way it's gonna flow. But now that we have it clipped in, we're gonna go ahead and start taking care of where these are gonna line up. There we go. So if you guys notice, those holes right there should be exactly where the new bolt and washer should go in to hold it a lot better. But everything else should looks and should be pretty easy. So we'll start doing this one first. Okay. Okay. That ain't going anywhere. So yeah, that's what it should look like once you have all those in. They look like they're pretty snug. It's not going anywhere. I do believe that the brackets that we saw earlier are gonna connect these two pieces. On the OEM one, it already comes with a bracket here, but that should be pretty simple. One bolt here, and we'll get it taken care of. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'll come back to the bracket to show you guys how I installed it, and I think we'll be all set. So I've just been laying here trying to figure out exactly how this bracket goes. Like, I tried both sides. See, like, this is the one that says it's for the right side. So I tried one side first. And see, it just doesn't line up. Like, there's a weird, like, gap in between that. And then I tried the other one. And it's pretty much the same thing. And I tried this way. Obviously, it's not going to work like that. And you can't pull up the thing all the way up here, because that doesn't seem right. And right here, that would be the most logical way, but you're still stuck. Even if I were to do it inward instead of outward, it doesn't stick. So I don't know. I think for the meantime, we call them tomorrow and figure out exactly what that is. But from what I see, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It's pretty much secure with all those bolts. The only thing I'm thinking of is the wind that's gonna like make it flap like that. But other than that, I think we're pretty much set. Let's get this thing off the ramp and see what it looks like. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh no, he's into that meme too, but I'm sorry, I just had to. But it looks so good. We finally got it all even. We got the rear, the sides, and we got the front. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Oh, heck yeah. That looks way better. I know it's very subtle in a way, but it makes the rear pop a lot more. Oh, heck yeah. Woo, with the... Got the satin black spoiler to match. My car is dirty again. I swear, this wind is so annoying that it just blows everything from the trees. If you guys can't even see it because it's so dark outside, but there's some trees out there. Blows all the dust from there, gets on the cars. My car lasts about like, not even half a day before it gets covered in dust again. But this will be a great time to show you guys just exactly how good the ceramic coating is. If you guys saw my last video, I ceramic coated the wrap. I'll take it through a gas station wash just to show you guys how easy this car cleans up now with the ceramic coating. Plus we got that new lip on there, so we got to keep the car looking clean. So let's lock up the shop. Alright, so we made it to the car wash. Now let me go ahead and pick the touch-free, the $10 one today, and just see the difference of how it looks after we get out of here. I haven't even dried it yet, but as you guys can see, so much cleaner. We do got some water right here, but that's nothing to worry about. Roof looking super good. Of course, if you wash it with taking your time, doing the 2-bucket method, or using a pressure wash is going to be the best way to wash it. But if you're on the run and you need a quick wash, ceramic coating and taking it through one of these, bam, you can get going. If you're running late to a car meet, it's one of the best things. Boom, get it clean instantly. Spray some of your wax if you want to make it look even shinier, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish drying it off. Definitely stick around until the end of the video because I want to go over a couple things that came in for the SI, and also a question, a really big question that I want to ask you guys. So don't go anywhere. So it's the next day and I got the SI outside. Whew. Damn, it looks so good. Oh my goodness, this lighting. Oh, the rear looks so good. Oh, that's thumbnail material right there. For those of you that stayed until the end of the video, I told you guys I would give you a preview, and these are going to be for the next 2 or possibly 2 mods that are going to come to the channel. One, I'm going to show you guys this box that's right over, pointing the camera, over here. I'm not going to open it up because I do want to save it as a surprise to see what's in it until the next video, but I will show you guys the label of what it is. You guys ready for this? Bam! After 6 weeks of waiting for this to come in, I finally have it, and I can't tell you guys how excited I am for this. The SI is going to benefit so much from having a catless downpipe and front pipe. I feel like the car will finally get to breathe and finally get the full power that it gets with that race tune that I have on it right now. So when this thing goes on, just know that I'm going to be doing a lot of pulls in that car just to see the difference. Not only that, but with it being catless, all I can say is I just hope we get some pops and bangs out of it. If you guys have been watching my videos constantly, you guys will notice that in one of my videos, Cameron from the YouTube channel, Cameron Hill, stopped by and I actually helped him out install his new exhaust for his Type R. When that happened, he went ahead and left his original or OEM Type R exhaust here, and I told him, hey, no problem, whenever you get the chance, that is not going to fit inside the Type R to take back. Whenever you get the chance and you have a car that's big enough to take the exhaust, go ahead and take it. So that happened, some time passed by. I didn't mind it at all, but he stopped by because we had a couple friends over and we did kind of like a little group meeting. Told him, hey, you want to stop by, kind of chill with us, talk about cars. Long story short, he noticed that the exhaust was still here and he said, hey, sorry I haven't picked it up yet, but I'll get to that as soon as possible. I told him, no worries, just get to it when you can. But then the subject somehow turned into, do you want the exhaust? And I was like, what do you mean do I want it? And I was like, yeah, if you want to sell it or just go ahead and keep it and do what you want with it, I don't mind. And I was like, are you sure? Like, aren't you gonna need that? You don't think you'll need that back? And he said, no, I don't think I'll ever use it again. So with that being said, I want you guys to comment down below if that would be something you guys would want to see. Should I retrofit the Type R exhaust with the 3 tips and retrofit it onto the SI? Personally, I think it would be pretty cool just to seeing it retrofitted on the SI. But if you guys would be interested, just let me know in the comment section down below. So that way, once we get the downpipe and front pipe installed, then we can go ahead and just throw it on. And just to end out the video, I want to thank you guys so much as always for watching. And the next couple videos will definitely be some big ones for the SI as far as performance goes. But until the next one, guys, peace.